makes my method simple. Makes my method simple.
One second. Yeah, I nearly forgot to put my microphone on. Well, actually, I've got my microphone on right now. And, of course, welcome to Talk of the Day Live 100%. I forgot to put that bit, actually. But, of course, it is touring with us. Of course, yes, live and in living colour. Let me just alter something here because, you know, it's not often you get a chance to alter something. When you do, it's very, very magical, and it appears when it comes. So, yeah, bear with me here. I think I've gone past the kind of, I would say, it's always the snag in it when I'm trying to find something here. I do apologise here. But, yeah, I'm trying to find this font here, so, yeah, bear with me, and it should be coming up here. Here we go. We've got it. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of a while to come up, but of course, yeah, I've got it in the end. This is the lovely font of them, pretty much the main one that we use for touring with us, which is just down on your screens here. Okay, and we got Talk of the Day Live. I'm not going to change that, but of course, yes, yeah, I'm not going to change the font, that is. So, yeah, football predictions first of all. Premier League, Nixie versus Giuliani Buzzing. Of course, this is for Saturday, the 21st of October, 2023. We return of the Premiership. Some people say thank God for that, and some people say we needed the break, because sometimes I get sort of frustrated with football sometimes. But yeah, it can be fun. It can be depressing as well at the same time. But we won't go into too much details. We're going to talk you through the football quiz, which, of course, I am playing, of course, Giuliani Buzzing. So it's Nick C versus Giuliani Buzzing. On the game that I've decided to do, maybe Julian will do his own questions next time, but it is in the game of Liverpool versus Everton, Saturday the 29th of October 2023. I don't know why I've got Saturday the 29th. That should be altered, actually. So, yeah, as we're doing a rough show, and, of course, yes, it's meant to be for the 21st. I do apologise about that. Anyway, it should be corrected on there as well. Don't know why 29th of October came up there in the first blooming place. Okay, let's sort that one out then, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'll tell you my predictions on the Liverpool and Everton game, which is for Saturday, the 21st of October, 2023. The kickoff, which is, well, let's put it this way. It is on TNT Live, and it's not on Sky, apparently. And, of course, it is the 12:30 p.m. kickoff for the Merseyside derby between Liverpool and Everton. So, maybe you can match this, I don't know. But, of course, this is Nick C's version. How many goals will there be? I said 4 goals. How many corners will there be? I reckon about 5. And how many substitutes will there be? And I've said 6. And will Liverpool score first? I think they will. It could be whether they score first in the whole match. It doesn't matter if they wait until the second half. they may be the first one to score. We'll see. But number 5, final question on that one. Mo Salah, will he score the first goal for Liverpool? I've gone for yes. If you want to match that, feel free to do so. If you think you can do better than that, let us know. So, yeah, we've got like a news script here. Sorry about all this. Let's do Julian's football quiz. What does he think on that one? 3 goals in brackets. He's got it down as brackets in the game between Liverpool and Everton, which is the crunch game of the Merseyside derby. And that's question number 1. So how many goals will there be? He says 3. Question number 2. How many corners will there be? He's gone for 9. He did originally put 8 there, I think, but he changed his mind and put 9 in brackets. Question number 3. How many substitutes will there be? He's gone in brackets 10. He thinks there'll be 10 substitutes in total. That's his choice. So, yeah, will Liverpool score first? He doesn't think so. So, of course, yeah, he hasn't got brackets on that one. Nor is he on the 5th question. Will Mo Salah scored the first goal for Liverpool? He's gone for no, and of course not in brackets this time. But that's the football quiz. Okay, let's go for Julian's predictions here. What he sees here. I'd rather he come in and explain why he's actually gone for these results, but maybe he could do that on a separate video rather than do it live. Maybe he's very nervous at doing it. But anyway, I should be able to read this through to you. The crunch game between Liverpool and Everton, which is on TNT, formerly known as BT Sport. Of course, 12:30, 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, the 21st of October, 2023. And all the 3 o'clock games are Bournemouth against Wolves. He's gone for 1-1. I'm not quite sure why he's gone for 1-1, but yeah, maybe he thinks it's going to be a draw between those two. Maybe that's why. You'll get his verdict soon. And maybe I'll do my verdict as well. So, yeah, I'll tell you the reason why I've gone for my games, which I'll go through in just a moment as well. Sorry if it's looking like a news sort of script here. So if you want to say hello, just want to stop you there. If you want to say hello in the chat, feel free to do so at any one time. Really, really means a lot if we could get some people saying hello. Hello to Nikki Gibbs. Hi, guys. How are you? We are good. Thank you very much. Great to see you on the channel here. It's been a long time no see for you. We'll be going towards the Arsenal game in just a moment, which face a crunch game at the 5:30 game, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But we talked about the AFC Bournemouth against Wolves. Julian thinks 1-1. Also at the 3 o'clock game at Brentford against Burnley, he says 2-1 for that one. Could be an interesting one for that one. And an interesting prediction for his 3 o'clock game for Man City and Brighton. He's gone for a 2-1. And for the Newcastle against Crystal Palace game, he's gone for a 2-0 easy win for Newcastle. Eddie Howe's side there. We always think he's like Alan Jones for some reason. You know, we're going to sing, you know, the one who's on Songs of Praise these days. You know, we're going to sing, we're walking in the air. So, anyway, the final 3 o'clock game on the list is Nottingham Forest against Luton. He thinks Nottingham Forest will just edit by 1 goal. He thinks he thinks Nottingham Forest will edit by 1-0. So the one in the afternoon, which we're coming to right now, and of course it's the game and a crunch game-ish, and it's on Sky, Chelsea against Arsenal. He's gone for a 1-1 draw on that one. 5:30 kickoff, and in the evening there is an evening kickoff here. That's why there's not many games on Sunday. Of course, there's quite a lot of them on Saturday. Makes a nice change, apart from the Liverpool one being at 12 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. So the 8 o'clock game, Sheffield United against Manchester United on Sky, which, of course, he thinks it's going to be 2-1 to Manchester United because they're coming back slowly. Manchester United are, despite, you know, suffering a few games for Manchester United. you know, is a turnaround for Man United at the moment. We'll see how they go against Sheffield United. Could be an easy game for them, actually. But anyway, we'll talk about my verdict of it in just a moment. But, of course, Sunday, the 22nd of October 2023, the only game on Sunday, 4:30, otherwise known as 16:30, Aston Villa against West Ham. He sees a 1-1 draw on that one. Could be very, very interesting. Is he going to match mine? We'll find out in a moment. Monday, the 3rd of October 2023, 8 p.m. kickoff. And it's I believe it's on Sky, that one, because it's a Monday night game. Spurs against Fulham in that sort of crunch game. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze there. You know that feeling when you're about to sneeze and it doesn't happen. But anyway, the crunch game, he thinks he's not gone for a draw. I'm surprised about that, but he's gone for a 2-0 win. And that's the 8 o'clock game on Sky, I believe, because it'll be Monday Night Football, I presume. Monday, the 23rd of October, 2023. I'll double check if it is definitely on Sky in just a moment. In fact, I'll probably check now, actually, as we go. But, yeah, talking about football whilst we are looking for that, there may well be a game that we might be covering on the commentary side, and it might sort of result in, of course, one of us disappearing down the town and avoiding all aspects. But we'll see how it goes. But like I say, I'm looking forward to that. It could be a crunch game. We may do one on Sunday. We may do the Aston Villa against West Ham. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it is definitely on Sky. I can confirm that one on the Monday game, which is Spurs against Fulham. Sky. Okay, and of course I'll put that down on my sheet as well, because, you know, I forgot to write that down. But yeah, I believe the Aston Villa game is also on Sky. There's quite a few ones. Let's have a look. We want Saturday the 21st. No, we want 22nd. Bear with me here while I'll sort this one out. Sorry, I'm not organised. So, yeah, definitely on Sky, that one. So we'll... It's knowing how to spell Sky. It's only a 3-letter word. But, yeah, I should really know it, shouldn't I? So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. So, there we go. That's Julian's predictions. I'll just run that through again. Of course, Liverpool Everton 3-0. He's gone for. Bournemouth against Wolves 1-1. Brentford against Burnley 2-1. Man City against Brighton 2-1. Newcastle against Palace 2-0. Nottingham Forest against Luton 1-0. Chelsea against Arsenal 1-1. He's gone for. And finally, Sheffield United, Manchester United. That's Sheffield United versus Manchester United 2-1. He has gone for. Basically, he thinks Man United are going to win that one. I think he preferred Manchester United, and he forgot to put Man United as well. So, yeah, so he's got to put the other ones on as well. So, okay, I'll sort all this out. Bear with me. Just got to do a bit of writing here, which he forgot to do. Right, I've done it, so yeah, I should be okay. But he hasn't. He's forgotten to do it. But of course, yeah, I had to write it all in. Anyway, of course, yes. I'll tell you what will follow in just a moment after I read these predictions of Saturday the 21st of October 2023. And after this follows very, very shortly is just, I repeat, a rehearsal. So we are trialling things out at the moment. So don't think if we are making the odd mistake here. For example, you might see something in this video which is continuity error or something like that. So see if you can actually spot it. For example, like the light shining, that kind of thing. You might see something glaring in the picture here. And we do apologise about that if you are blinded by it. But, of course, yeah, rest assured, we are just working on all aspects, and we were using 2 cameras at the time. So, yeah, it is of the sort of replacement at the moment, because we're working on camera angles and getting used to the software of OBS Studio, things like that. For the Nice and Relaxing Show, we will return to a live of the Nice and Relaxing Show soon, when we get sorted with the OBS Studio and get used to all the camera angles. We're having to have more camera angles as we go for that, but we'll talk about that later on. So let's go and talk about this very quickly here. So this is Nick's positions. Sorry, what am I talking about? Positions? I'm thinking about FIFA here. So, yeah, Nick's predictions of Saturday the 21st of October 2023. Sorry if I got that wrong there. So, yeah, Everton versus Liverpool, which is at Anfield. Liverpool versus Everton, TNT, formerly known as BT Sport. I've gone for a 2-0 Liverpool. You know, I'm actually trying to copy another site here, who, of course, are on YouTube. And one of the guys called Matt there, alongside his partner, I believe it's a partner, called Sophie. I'll give them a mention. You know, one of them said 3-1, and Matt said 2-0. I'm going to go along with what he said there. You know, maybe Liverpool might do it. And I think a bus driver said it as well. We'll find out whether it is the right answer. I don't know, to be absolutely 100% sure. I think it's going to be even Stevens, actually. But I still think Liverpool might be lucky enough to win this one 2-0 for me. Bournemouth and Wolves, which is the 3 o'clock game. And that's after the 12:30 game of Liverpool and Everton, by the way. That's the 12:30 game. I've gone for a draw, very much same as what Giuliani has gone for. And, I see this an even Stevens game. So we go on to Brentford and Burnley. 2-1, I say Brentford. I think they'll just edge that because they're quite lucky at home recently. And Burnley, I don't think have got really much of the edge on that one. I think they are away from home and they're pretty much a bottom team. That's what I would say on that one. So they're pretty much out of form recently, in my opinion. Right, okay. Rodney Marsh's team of Man City against Brighton. So I would say 3-1 to that one. I think they'll easily win that one. I think it's going to be one of those games that they'll probably win at the Etihad, or the Etihad is the better way of explaining that one. And I think it's an easy 3-1 for me, but we'll see. I could be wrong. But, yeah, Newcastle against Palace, I see an easy win for Newcastle. 4-0, I would say, to the home fans of Newcastle, Eddie Howe's side. And, yeah, I think Newcastle are in a really good form at the moment. So, yeah, especially at home. And Palace, I don't see them having an edgeway in this game. So I will go for a 4-0 win to Newcastle. Nottingham Forest against Luton. I would say Nottingham Forest will just about edge this 2-0 for me. Yeah, I only see one-sided win for that one against Luton. I really don't see Luton pushing for any win in this game. So Chelsea and Arsenal, which is on Sky, I see a big clash here. What am I going to go for? I'm going to sit on the sort of bench on this one. I'm going to sit on the bench. In other words, a bench. Yeah, I'm going to sit on the bench and, of course, yeah. Or actually, it's not the right word, is it? Sit on the fence is the right one. So, yeah, how many of you worked out what I was talking about there? A bit of fun as we go along. So I'm going to sit on the fence on this one, seriously. Not joking at all on this one. I would definitely say a 2-2 draw on that one with the game between Chelsea and Arsenal on Sky Sports, if you've got it, or you've got it on your app or something like that. 5:30 kickoff on Saturday, the 21st of October 2023. Okay, the 8 o'clock kickoff, which is the 20 o'clock kickoff, Sheffield United against Manchester United. I only see that as a straightforward, easy win for Manchester United, as I previously was saying with Giuliani's predictions there. I think he's gone for a 2-1 Manchester United, but of course, yeah, 3-0, easy, one-sided win for Manchester United. I can't see Sheffield United being a bottom team again, producing any sort of results. Not even at home, I don't think. But yeah, Aston Villa against West Ham. I see a 1-1 draw for that one because it's, like a Sunday kind of league game, and they're both in form at the moment. So I would definitely go Aston Villa, West Ham 1-1 draw because it's a hard place to come at Villa Park. And the Monday night game, which would be Monday Night Live or something similar on Sky. And, of course, yeah, the three-letter sports channel. 2-2 draw, I feel, in the game of Spurs against Fulham. I see it as a London derby, and Monday night could be sort of even-steven. Although I think Spurs might just edge it, I still think it could well be a London derby draw. That's the 8 o'clock kickoff on that one. Okay, right. Let's move on very quickly, and thank you very much for all the people that come and say hello in the chat. Really, really means a lot to us, and all the thumbs up means a lot as well. Wherever you're watching, if you're watching on replay, we appreciate that, and if you're watching absolutely anywhere, thank you so much to all the subscribers. We have now got 600 back again, despite it, of course, getting a bit loose recently. But, of course, yes, hopefully we'll be able to get further than that. Let's see if we can get at least more subscribers at the end of this week, at least. And just before I go to this rehearsal video of Nice and Relaxing Show, because it will be a video, because I'm not going to go live now, because, I'll finish my live, because this is 100% live as I speak now, okay? Even if you're watching on replay, it's still kind of live as I go. So, yeah, I'm bound to make the mistakes here and there. So, yeah, I've got the list of all the predictions and the questions that I've sort of, teamed up together. But hopefully it will be just a fun sort of game. And that's what it's all about. It's all a bit of fun. And we want to keep it that way as well. So, yes, we look forward to speaking to you lot soon. And, of course, yes, this video is actually a recording of what we did recently. And it was on Sunday, the 15th of October, 2023. Some of which I recorded, actually, at the Wetherspoons in the Regal in Cambridge. At a secret location of the area. That's all I can say for now. But tell your friends about who we are and, of course, what we're about here. And you'll find out a little bit more information. Hopefully, all being well, we have planned an interview, which probably will be just me. It's most likely to be. And, of course, I've got to square one thing before we go to that interview, which, of course, is taking place on a radio station in the Norfolk area. We'll tell you more details of that, and that's all you're going to know for now, okay? We'll tell you more details of that later on, and we hope it's going to be Christmas, that, of course, all being well. The only thing that I've got to worry about is the strikes at the moment. Everything else is all in place. The strikes of train studies. We don't know what's going to happen in terms of that and when they are. Hopefully, touch wood, we'll avoid them. And hopefully, there won't be any. But, of course, it seems to be every month something is going to strike. But, yeah, hopefully a goal for Southampton this weekend. But, yeah, we'll see. But what I would say now is it's all a secret at the moment. If it doesn't happen this Christmas, if it doesn't happen this Christmas, I'll definitely talk more about it in the new year. And, of course, there's another opportunity to do very much the same thing as what I would have done in the December. And hopefully, well, just put it this way, hopefully there might be an opportunity to do both lots, you know. I'm hoping to do it at Christmas and, of course, maybe in the future as well. And that would be excellent if we could do that. A bit of coverage for touring with us. And thank you to Tracy Russin, who I met at the marketplace in Great Yarmouth, and meeting a few others as well. There's so many to name, and I just want to send my love to all of them, and in particular Tracy Russin, who actually gave us a little bit of a mention and played one of our title tunes, which was Ambient Sound. Well, she called it I, but actually it was Ambient Sound 1. Maybe got a little bit confused with that, but that's okay. But she gave touring with us a good mention, which is what I loved about it. Okay? Excuse me, I had a clot in my throat there. But no, seriously, yeah, that was on our Step Back with Tracy show, which normally takes place on Harbour Radio between the time of 1 p.m. Is it 12 and 1? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it might be 12 and 2, actually. So, yeah, definitely worth checking out that show. I'm actually trying to find the leaflet about it. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. But anyway, I haven't thrown it away because I know it was put here somewhere. But anyway, definitely, I think it's 12 till 2. And, of course, yeah, she played one of our records, which was fantastic. You know, which was great news. And, of course, yeah, it was a delight to hear that it was put on the radio, and a great shout out that we did get, and a shout out goes back to you in your favour, Tracy, as well. So yeah, go and listen to Harbour Radio. It's definitely worth it, especially that particular show. But of course there's many other great shows on that station as well, but she's the one, of course, that played my song. If any other radio presenter that would like that song, just let us know, and we'll be happy for you to give it a plug. But anyway, of course, I'm going to give this a plug now as we turn to the rehearsal. Yes, just the rehearsal. And please do not mock it in any way, because we are trialling things out, as I said. And, of course, Talk of the Day Live will now introduce you to the Nice and Relaxing Show rehearsal and behind the scenes, if you want to put it that way as well, and just a bit of giggles along the way. And I think half of the time Julian wasn't ready, but of course we got there in the end and we recorded something. From all of us here, hope you have a good sort of rest of the week and the weekend ahead and the weeks ahead, the years ahead, whatever you like to call it. And yeah, if you do ever see me at Christmas, if it does happen, then I look forward to it, you know, saying hello to you guys as well, live on the air. Hopefully we'll have a few listeners subscribing to us, you know, by just listening to the interview, you know, might be convincing enough. But anyway, going to leave that racing through your mind for now, and remember, we are the show that hopefully never ends, and what a good slogan that is. Okay, we try not to bore you, not on our clocks at all, and our watches at the same time. So it's over to the rehearsal, and of course take a moment to enjoy. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this video, which comes directly through your speakers wherever you are watching. Firstly, we're going to introduce you to, of course, the Nice and Relaxing Show, which actually is just a bit of muckabout. It's a rehearsal and something for you to enjoy. Watch. Greetings and welcome to the Nice and Relaxing Show rehearsal with presenter, usually, Nick C, and the performer of the Technics U50 organ, Giuliani Buzzing.
Yes, we're buzzing to go here, as this is only a rehearsal, just to get that clear message to you all, and we are just trialling things out at the moment, seeing what works best. So what we're going to hear is some really nice background music to start with, which is what you'll see in full in just a moment on this rehearsal, but you're going to hear the audio version like you're listening on the radio. So let's have a listen and, of course, enjoy this. And enjoy it like no other.
So we'll now hand it over to Giuliani Buzzing here for the rehearsal of Nice and Relaxing Show with Nick C and Giuliani Buzzing. As I repeat once more, please note this video is a rehearsal anyway, so enjoy. It's now down to Giuliani Buzzing to give you that vibe of something relaxing. Hello everyone and welcome to this video here. My name is Nick C and welcome to Sunday the 15th of October 2023. We are doing a video rehearsal today for the channel and hopefully you will like it like no other here. And don't worry about that because you will. And of course it is the first song of the moment here. It is a voluntary and it is Andante by Felix Mendelssohn. Okay, so it's over to Julian, so let's go.
Next piece, Fantasia in C minor by J.S. Bach.
Video recording number 3. Over to you, Julian.
Well, the next two pieces is Voluntary in D, is the first of the last two, by John Alcock.
introduced the last video, and it is a voluntary Nandanket. Oh God, I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've introduced it for you, but yeah, it's your turn to have a go. Oh, okay, you're not on then.
Okay, yeah, I'm on now.
Yeah, you are
Okay,
on.
yeah,
You're speaking
okay.
into that camera,
Right,
number
okay.
3.
Right, the last piece, before I played the last piece, was the Voluntary in D by John Alcock, and the fugue I missed out. But now the last piece is now Nandanket a la God, Civic Carg Eilert, 1877 and 1933. Thank you. Thank you for watching.